Salut tout le monde, c'est Pixie. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour un nouveau gameplay sur The Vampire Masquerade, je sais plus quoi. The Vampire Masquerade, voilà. Du coup, c'est aussi un jeu à choix et tout, normalement. Genre, il vient tout juste de sortir, du coup, là, on va tout de suite partir à la découverte. J'ai trop hâte. Toute la cour de Boston est en émoi. Un code rouge vient d'être lancé, synonyme de crise majeure. Emen, Leisha et Caleb sont convoqués par le prince. Des vampires marchent parmi nous. Sans le savoir, nous avons bâti leur cité, combattu dans leur guerre et assouvi leur faim. Depuis des siècles, ces créatures sont organisées en sectes rivales, dont la plus importante est la Camarilla. Au sein de chacun de leurs domaines, les cours de la Camarilla appliquent la masquerade, une conspiration globale visant à cacher aux mortels l'existence des vampires. Briser la mascarade est puni de mort ultime. Ah oui, il rigole pas. À Boston, les factions de vampires sont depuis longtemps à couteau tiré suite à une période de conflit à Iversen, la nouvelle prince, a scellé un pacte fragile avec un groupe de mages du sang, connu sous le nom de chanterie d'Hartford. Ok. En plus d'apporter la stabilité sur le domaine, cette alliance permettra au prince de contrôler le marché du sang. Le trafic de sang et de victimes mortelles qui assouvit les besoins de l'élite vampire. Ce soir, les vampires vont célébrer ce pacte.
I'll just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
Je vois rien, il fait noir. Oula.
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a problem.
Call them back.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block.
Fuck.
Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Alors, hein? Ok. Dialogue. En dialogue, certaines réponses font appel à vos compétences. Votre niveau de compétence est confronté à celui de votre interlocuteur. Le meilleur des deux remporte l'opposition. Vous ne pouvez pas utiliser une compétence si son niveau est à 0. Utiliser une compétence consomme des points de volonté. En cas de victoire, l'opposition, vous gagnez quelques points de volonté à la fin du dialogue. Ok. Et du coup, je vois quoi? Psychologie. Ah oui, d'accord, il y a marqué succès. Chaque chose en son temps, ça sert à rien, quoi. Persuasion, donc je dois faire de la psychologie. Elle n'a rien à se reprocher. Okay.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
C'est quoi un code rouge déjà? Le grand ménage.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Ok, d'accord.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics,
Par contre, c'est
April.
normal que ses cheveux
The
ils brillent comme
prince
ça.
has
l'autre.
to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Alors, discipline. Les vampires possèdent des capacités surnaturelles, généralement héritées de leur clan d'origine. Certaines disciplines sont utilisables en dialogue, tout comme les compétences. Le niveau supérieur remporte l'opposition. Toutes les disciplines ne sont pas accessibles à tous les vampires. Quelques mortels peuvent posséder des pouvoirs, mais la majorité d'entre eux sont sans défense face aux disciplines. Utiliser une discipline génère de la faim. La faim possède une valeur que vous ne pouvez pas dépasser. Cela limite l'utilisation des pouvoirs de vampire. Un vampire atteignant les limites de sa faim risque de perdre le contrôle, d'attaquer et de se nourrir du mortel le plus proche. Ok. Donc je peux la flatter ou la soutenir. Dans les deux cas, je suis kaki à quoi. Pourquoi c'est en gris? Je peux pas le faire? Ah, ils veulent que je dise ça. Vas-y, je vais la flatter alors.
You
Aïe.
know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Amim. My dear Amim. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you.
Très gagné, remise à sa
The
place.
prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
Oh cool, c'est moi qui peux me déplacer.
It's gonna be a
Elle est
long
trop
night.
stylée.
Miss Lewis.
Ce perso est
Welcome.
trop stylé, trop beau. Ouais ouais, bonjour bande de bitches.
Miss Lewis.
Vas-y, je vais lui parler. Ah,
Good
c'est tout.
evening.
Et toi? Ok, je sais pas où je dois aller, hein. Je me balade. Hein. Ah bah déjà c'est pas là. Je peux pas courir. Genre je dois marcher, genre je suis stylée quoi. Putain, on peut pas visiter. Cours, cours madame. Fais des pouvoirs, je sais pas. Alors vas-y, je visite. Oh c'est... Waouh.
Consider it done.
Il a pas l'air de
She,
m'apprécier, lui,
Caleb.
non?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Elle parle trop, nous sommes plus nombreux d'ordinaire.
What was
Elle
rule
parle
number
trop.
2?
Don't talk too much,
Je sais pas qui c'est.
and never talk about yourself. You don't trust anyone, do you?
Not anyone here. And you'd be wise to do the same. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho
Why
of house
the fuck?
security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No,
Ah, c'est une humaine qui veut devenir
Now
un
is-
vampire alors.
no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
On va dire que c'est un requin de la
He is
fiance.
tortured by a demon. We all have one. The beast that preys upon him is a love of money. If someone held a stake to his heart and cried your money or your unlife, he'd ask you for some time to think it over.
It's his greed, then, that cost him your favor?
Everything about him was disappointment. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But
Nothing
Mais
can
c'est quoi, il
happen
peut
to
pas
you
les ranger?
here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to
C'est
get
moi où elle a un
through to
problème
them
avec
over
ses
there.
pieds, genre ça me
Go
déconcentre.
on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dejan!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Alors, la concentration vous permet d'augmenter temporairement d'un ou deux niveaux l'une de vos compétences. Plus vous augmentez votre concentration, plus le coût en volonté augmente. Pour être concentré, une compétence doit posséder un score minimum d'un point. Ok. C'est quoi concentration? Je dois faire quoi? Ah. En cas d'égalité des niveaux de compétences ou de discipline, la réussite d'une opposition devient incertaine. Les chances de réussite peuvent être influencées par divers bonus ou malus ainsi que la dépense de points d'expérience. Comme par hasard. Puh. Vos adversaires ont également la possibilité de concentrer leurs propres compétences. Contrairement à vous, la concentration ne leur permet d'augmenter leurs compétences que d'un niveau. Le risque de concentration adverse est représenté par un pourcentage. Plus vous êtes agressif, concentration de compétences, utilisation de discipline, plus le risque de concentration adverse augmente.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is
They've
Dr.
all
Dunham.
got such long
Mr.
faces.
Leto's teams are trying.
Bonjour madame.
Hey, Abby.
Hey,
Nobody's
Ma'am.
answering?
No.
Abby,
On va
do
demander.
you know
Hein.
what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please? I feel like I've been plopped down in the middle of a minefield.
There are rumors about Journey. Rumors about how this is all her fault. Did you know that Jay was in charge of the party?
Shit. I bet she's gonna take the fall for whatever happened.
I don't think she's involved, but we've got to be on our guard.
Ok, merci madame. Bon, je dois aller où? À l'étage? Je peux prendre l'ascenseur du coup, parce que je suis un peu flemmarde. Et qu'en plus, elle veut pas courir. Voilà, on marche.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
C'est quoi ce bordel d'un coup? C'est normal que je comprends pas? J'ai pris un ascenseur et d'un coup je vois ça. Ok. Franchement c'est ok les gars. J'ai pas tout pigé mais c'est ok.
Is
Elle veut des
everything
trucs. Ah, c'est
okay,
que...
Mom? Penny for your thought?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember? I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
Je sais pas moi, elle m'a tellement
It
manqué.
seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here, because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, ok.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
Elle réalise pas.
You shouldn't make light of the situation, believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
D'agent m'a cherché, on va dire.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
Cette fois c'est différent, Emen peut penser ce qu'elle veut, ça m'est égal. Bah si je dis ouais elle veut penser ce qu'elle veut, ça va partir en fight, vas-y on va dire.
We're
c'est
all in
différent.
danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.